Good evening to my Henderson Grove family. I've tasked myself this evening with speaking to you regarding women and their choices, decisions, and consequences. As women, we all have choices to make and decisions to come by. These choices and decisions will also lead to consequences, good, bad, and some in between. Our choices come to us in our homes, our personal lives, and our work lives. Some of our choices will lead to bad decisions, while others would lead to good decisions. These decisions will ultimately lead to the consequences that will arise from them. Looking at the Old Testament in the book of Genesis, we meet Eve, who is, in essence, the mother of us all. Eve was created by God to be the partner to Adam, who was made in God's image. Eve had but one choice, one major choice to make. She could obey the Lord and not eat the fruit of the forbidden tree, or she could listen to the serpent and eat the fruit in the quest for knowledge. Sometimes we have to do things on faith and not question the whys and the wherefores. If our belief in the Lord is strong enough, we will do things because it is the right thing to do, even if we don't quite understand why we are doing them. Eve's faith was not strong enough, and therefore she made the wrong choice and decided to eat the fruit, which led to the undoing of mankind as we know it. Now, the Lord in his infinite wisdom, while he did hand down his punishment, still allowed his people the ability to make choices. But now those choices and decisions came with consequences. Good choices gave us good consequences, and bad choices gave us bad consequences. Now in the book of Luke, chapter 1, verses 26 through 38, we learn that in a small town of Galilee lived a simple woman named Mary, whom the Lord had chosen to give birth to his son, Jesus. God sent his angel Gabriel to break the news to Mary, a virgin, who was pledged in marriage to Joseph. The angel told Mary that she would be with child, and that this child would be the Son of God, and his name would be Jesus. Now Mary also had choices to make. She could believe the angel or not. If she believed, she would have to know that she was opening herself to ridicule in her village, and also the possibility that Joseph would no longer wish to marry her, and she could possibly be cast out of the village. But because Mary had great faith and believed in her Lord, it never crossed her mind to not believe the angel. Even though she could not quite fathom the how, she believed that what was told to her would be. Mary's great faith in her Lord allowed her to accept and make the correct choice, and in so doing, Jesus Christ was born. You see, when we have faith and believe in our Lord's teachings, all of our choices and decisions will be easier to make and will ultimately turn out good, and therefore the consequences will also turn out good. We, as good Christian women, know that with the faith of our Lord, we will be able to make better choices and decisions which will lead to better consequences in our lives. Thank you.